Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. The latest piece of information we've uncovered is that Fuyuhiko did, in fact, visit the old house, but he left soon after. Let's get some more details from him, shall we? What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya is the one who got killed. So what? What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. That's not why I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party.
Huh?
Checking my alibi, yeah? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Chiaki said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true I went for a little walk. And then, just by chance, I ended up passing by the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party.
Don't fuck with me!
Why the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence! A coincidence! Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Okay. Well, I guess talking to him was optional since no truth bullet. Let's find his cottage, shall we? Byakuya's, I should say. Chiaki. Akane. Hiyoko. Sonia. Peko. See, I can discern characters based on their, appearance, but, names escape me for some reason. Where the hell is this guy? There he is. Wait a minute. Their two cottages are right next to each other, or right across from each other. Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Monokuma, I was just wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my afterimage. When I get serious, my afterimage is unleashed.
What?
I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. It would be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well...
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is troubling.
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors.
Loose.
Now, in the previous game, when an investigation period began, all the doors in the school were unlocked so that nothing could hinder the investigation. Why is that not the case this time around?
I'll leave the rest to you.
See? I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. So, does that spell only work when spoken by Monokuma, or can it work if it's chanted by anyone else? In which case, Hajime or Nagito could unlock any cottage they wanted to. Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
You're right.
He's got his bookshelf. I guess some of his family's knowledge has been retained. Looks like the room's interior design isn't that different than mine. There's not much to worry about here. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Huh? Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Okay. Now, going along with Byakuya's adamant, I won't let anyone become a victim, right? And he has this knowledge. So, that just gives him more justification to be a martyr, to sacrifice himself for others. This is a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe
Hey,
this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight, because someone made this threat to Byakuya. He gathered everyone in one area, and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought, if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter?
what?
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario.
Hey,
Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim? He couldn't overlook that slim possibility, just to keep his promise? Then, why did he keep it a secret? If he had just told us,
nope.
he probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. Because if you know there's a murder that's going to happen, you're gonna be, like, paranoid at every step. And you won't be able to enjoy the party, right? Haha. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself, without telling anyone?
Yep.
His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No. This could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all this way here and it's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes, in that old building. Damn it, who the hell would do that?
Hey,
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked Mahiru for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
sorry.
That's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see. I understand.
Hey,
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikan has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now.
bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Now, is there any indication of when the class trial starts, or is it just Nagito's hunch? Over to the old... Oh, hello, I want to talk to you. Do you have any insight on this matter? My compulsive nature compels... Oh my god. So my pet's dead. Because the despair meter got maxed. Okay. Please tell me the game will give me some insight on this. Too cruel! This is just too cruel! Oh, yeah, I might as well ask her about the old building's windows. Hey, do you have a sec? I want to ask you something. I don't wanna help you guys mistrust your friends. What the hell? It's not like we're doing this because we want to. No, now's not the time to fight about stuff like that. More importantly, do you know why the old building's windows were covered by iron plates? Iron plates? I covered them up, so nobody makes the mistake of going inside, because it's dangerous of the renovation. I see, the renovation. So that's why you covered them up? Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger isn't supposed to exist on this island. This isn't how it was supposed to be. But why did it get like this? It's cruel. Too cruel. Just because it's cruel doesn't mean you can just keep crying like that. Crying won't solve anything. We have to do this no matter what, damn it. Good to see Hajime has some resolve. I admire that. I also admire his skepticism. Okay. What the hell was that loud voice just now? Huh? The bathroom seems to be open. But I don't really need to go right now. There's really no need for me to go inside. What up, boy?
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who?
Oh.
I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about?
Shit.
What? I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, the door won't open.
Jeez.
However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience.
Oh.
Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader.
Fool.
In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but also always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, best not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying that the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout.
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. That's not irrelevant at all. The bathroom door was locked from before the party started until after the blackout. So... Where was I heading again? Look at that nice bulge. Give me a second. Mahiru and Mikan, you both have some things to say, and Chiaki's joined us as well. Awesome.
Hey,
You're here! Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't slacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Sorta. You don't sound too sure.
hey.
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took during the before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. Okay, let's just take a look at this. So, all windows are covered. Fuyuhiko's not there. Peiko was supposed to be in the office, Teruteru was supposed to be in the kitchen, Chiaki was supposed to be guarding outside. Bathroom... Okay, let's just count here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So... I'm wondering if the bathroom comes into play at all. What's that? That line going from the lamp to the storage room, what's that supposed to signify? Or is there an outlet on that wall there? I'm pointing at the screen, but you can't see it. Monitor, camera. Camera has a good view of all of it. Right? That's the only camera in the room, though, so someone could have easily, like, circumvented that by going under it. The lamp, that's where Byakuya's body was found. Okay. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey.
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue, or just a waste of labor. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
Huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. So that lamp is plugged in. That's the only, like, ground-based light source we have in this room. The rest of the light source is the chandelier here. There must be a reason why someone decided to take a lamp and plug it in there. A signifier, maybe? The only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is the desk lamp. Antique lamp. Connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Maybe that was a precaution in case of a blackout. I don't know. Other than that, there's nothing else on the table. If I must, is what I shouted as if to encourage myself and quickly look beneath the table. I don't want to be here just yet. I want to talk to Mikan. If you'd like, I could tell you a little bit of what I want to say. Did you find out anything? I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body.
Well...
And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. The Monokuma told us as such. Deep wounds. Deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. Okay, so it couldn't have been the knife, because the knife is too short for that, if we're going by, like, pure visuals here. One of the iron skewers was missing, so maybe that was it. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it has made me sad. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say. I'm sorry. Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? That's as thin as an ice pick or an awl. So where does the knife come into play? Was the knife just left there? Was he stabbed a couple more times just to, like, throw everyone off? Where is that missing, iron skewer anyway?
Alrighty, guys! It's finally time! That's right! It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it. That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon!
I do hope there's, like, in-depth narration, just like the first game in the elevator ride. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island? Oh, do we just teleport there? This is it, Monokuma Rock. That's cute.
Are you kidding me?
What the heck is that mountain? When did that get there? Never mind that. How did they make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I can't believe he's dead. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? No, where's my favorite dude? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know! They probably ran away!
No way!
Aw, hell nah. There's no way I'd let them escape, you know? Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck
fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go!
Hey, come on now!
If you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up!
Hey!
Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway?
You.
How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Mahiru, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam?
What happened, sinner?
I am right here.
Now then, let us begin.
Remember this well. A main character arrives when he intends to. Huh?
Hey,
It seems you noticed it too. He got his earring back. If I did, then I'm right.
well now.
Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Wait!
What's this?
My, Monomi! Just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you.
What?
Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic mascot!
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service!
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation.
See ya later!
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? Into the maw of the beast. What the? Something's shaking? This is dangerous! Everyone, please get down! Oh, that's pretty cool. Something came out?
No way.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura! Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine is trembling with fear. That's so totally suspicious!
Hey!
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Hey, why did we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
Stupid!
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys.
Yep.
If this were a video game, I'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered Monokuma Rock, this is an elevator. I see. The entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However,
If he's gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was purse my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then, the elevator door slowly opened.
Welcome!
Oh, this is nice. There's bleachers and everything.
Ta-da!
This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fates.
Why, you...
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty looking place like this?
Don't fuck with me!
Are you fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we walked toward the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending. But he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us? I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair has begun. Damn, this game. I love it. I don't have any skills, do I? No, I don't. Awesome. I can change difficulty here? Awesome. Fantastic. Now I've heard that this game's trials are significantly harder than the last. Good. Excellent. Let's take a look at the truth bullets. Alright, victim's body discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. Time of death 11:30 p.m. Victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. Aside from that, body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. Body under the table is face down, as if Byakuya was reaching for something. Reaching for what? The knife? Or... because that I assume that's where the carpet ends, so the floorboards would have been... he would have been exposed over the floorboards. And then there's duct tape. I don't know how the duct tape comes into play. Or I forgot. I realized I could just scroll through these. Bloodstained knife found under the table where the body was discovered. A glowing paint-like substance coats it. Pool of blood formed around the body underneath the table. A lot of blood was splattered against the inside of the tablecloth. Also, there was no sign that the body was dragged through the bloodstain. So Byakuya hid there and then died there. The floors of the dining hall were full of gaps. Gundam dropped one of his earrings through these gaps. And earrings are very small, iron skewers are very small, so that gives some validity to that. AC timer in the dining hall was set to 11:30. AC timer in the office was also set to 11:30. Found under the table where the body was discovered apparently came from the supermarket. Now the question is, who wielded these? Did Byakuya wield them? Because that explains how he was able to get from his position to the table. He put them on and then... no, wait, because... his speech during the blackout was suspicious, was it not? Mikan tripped and fell in the dining hall. Wait a minute. There's no drawing of a cord, like, the lamp cord anywhere in that. It's just, like, sausages and stuff. Huh. The case Byakuya had with him, there's a lot of security equipment inside and a hard plastic case as well. The key to the other Duralumin cases inside here, too. During the blackout, Ibuki was able to discern all the noise people were making. Mahiru, it's a blackout. Kazuichi, I can't see anything. Ibuki, it's pitch black. Mahiru, Hiyoko. What the hell, what's going on here? This is... Teru mentions the kitchen, so he was in the kitchen if we're to take his dialogue as truth. Wait a minute. Nagito said ow. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's look at the map again. Where's the map? Shit. Did I not get the map as a truth bullet? Are you for real? What? I wanted to look at the map again. Oh my god. No, okay. So I do remember that Nagito was in Byakuya's way. He was in the near the center of the room between Byakuya and the table. So Byakuya must have gone over there. But that doesn't explain how exactly the murder happened. 3 irons placed inside the storage room. They were all turned on when we found them. I don't know much about electronics, but could these be used to overload the circuit breaker? Bloodstained tablecloth. Wait, what? The inside of Byakuya's death location, that tablecloth was only doused from the inside, so how does this... Gas stove powered by electricity, that's why Teru couldn't use it during the blackout. So what inside... Wait a minute. When did we find these irons? After the blackout? If that's the case, do they not run on electricity? Or do they have like a backup battery? Or is there a generator nearby? Akane and Peiko were the only ones who ate Teru's food. Is that important? Byakuya also ate some if we're going by that CG, right? If a fire breaks out, the fire door can be shut to keep the fire from spreading. Okay. So you can section off this building into 2 locations, the kitchen and the storage room, and the rest of it. The knife found at the crime scene was not included on the kitchen's equipment list. All the dangerous equipment that could be a potential weapon was confiscated by Byakuya. I mean, that could mean that Byakuya had the knife on him just for self-defense purposes. Apparently there's an iron plate for barbecue and a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Fuyuhiko apparently came to the old building then walked away. I find it very hard to believe that Fuyuhiko participated in this murder at all. He's probably, like, the scapegoat. Right? Threatening letter. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This seems more like a warning than a threat. Then again, we don't know who the author is. Kazuichi headed straight to the office. After the blackout, he didn't see anyone there, including Peiko. Maybe she was in the bathroom? She did express some discomfort before the blackout, so she must have been in the bathroom. Right? And that explains why there was no one in the office, and that explains why the bathroom door was locked. According to Mikan's autopsy, wounds were inflicted by a thin, sharp weapon, roughly 5mm in diameter. Yeah, the bathroom also. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna save the trial for the next episode, and I'm sure those will span multiple parts, just like the first game. Thank you very much for watching. That was Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. It is available on Steam and the Vita for $30, and if you've gotten this far without playing Danganronpa 1, what are you doing? Go play Danganronpa 1, or watch Danganronpa 1. I'm not gonna continue saying that, because it should be self-evident by this point. Highly recommend this series. Highly recommend these games. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Toodaloo.